undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Another young hero. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com, ladies and gentlemen, we still have our discount at the top, 40% off our clearance rack. All of your favorite items are there. But I want to talk to you real quick about the Anti-Groomer Social Club shirt, the one that I'm wearing right now. Our blackout shirts are absolutely epic, and people are literally buying them up. So you better go on and get one right now, and I'll give you a discount code. Discount code Not My Kid. You'll get 22% off the entire store. Not My Kid. One word, 20%, 22% off the entire store. We got a whole bunch of new products. We got a whole bunch of products that you love. We got categories here. I mean, you go down the list. You can get it all at TatumStore.com. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. Share these videos. Because when you share the videos, when you hit the like button, when you comment in the video, it makes the video go viral. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I had to make this video about the young man who went to, it appeared to be like a school board meeting. And let me give a shout out to the people who made this video. Lexit Movement is where I got the video. I may be able to put a link to the description in the description section of their particular channel. But I wanted to make this video because this young man is incredibly brave, and it is going to take young people. One video had 3.3 million. The young man that stood up in his school, and then just recently I interviewed Josh Alexander, the young kid. He's a dual citizen, and he was in a school in Canada, and he stood up for what was right, and they ended up arresting him. And so I made a video about him that did really well. But I want all these young people to be encouraged, to have the platform that they need, because this is absolutely invaluable for us to point these things out, because the media ain't gonna talk about it. The public act like this doesn't exist. But a 6th grade boy read a book that they push into your kids. Now I want you to listen how bad it sounds for this young man to even read this, let alone this is in a middle school library. All right, don't listen to me. Listen to the young man. Roll the clip.
I'm a 6th grader. I was in the library, and this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I asked if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions. And we were scared and excited, and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared of that any minute. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that there are adults in this world that think that this makes any sense whatsoever to expose a young kid to something like this? I just can't believe it. The 6th grader exposed the explicit book at Wyndham Middle School Library. Now, I don't know where Wyndham is at, but I'm pretty sure you can Google it and look at the news and you'll find out where it's at. But can you believe that an adult thinks it makes any sense whatsoever to push this to a young child, a 6th grade kid? You know, the book is describing an encounter that I would argue most adults shouldn't get exposed to too early. This is not about love. This is not about marriage. This is not about responsibility. This is about lust. And they're projecting a sinful lust on our children. And it was one of the reasons why I made this shirt, because I want people to walk around and to be able to wear activism, to be able to point out that we have to be outspoken, and people need to know that we've had enough. We're not putting up with it anymore. And the young people are coming through and they're performing, and when I say performing, they're doing what God has called them to do, and they're standing up for truth. Every American should be outraged at the thought that a school will be pushing books like this young man read to them, and not pushing how to build your credit, how to be an entrepreneur, how to be a good person who works on a job. I mean, you don't have to be an entrepreneur, but if you know how to go to show up on time, put in a great effort, all of these things that you should be teaching young people to make them successful, you're talking about things that can destroy them emotionally and potentially destroy their future. But we got to stand up, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to support our young people that are going out and making a difference by speaking out. And I want you guys in the comment section to let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is just an isolated situation? Or do you think this is more of what is to come? Meaning that they're so deranged, their minds are so far gone, it's like it's catching up. Their minds have been gone for the last 5 years, but now the residual effect of their minds being gone, ungodly individuals, in my opinion, that now the rhetoric is starting to catch up. And are we 5 years too late? Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Anybody know this young sixth grader and his parents? I would love to interview his parents and have him there to talk about what happened here, because I know his parents probably had something to do with this. Kudos to them. Comment in the comment section, like and subscribe to the channel, and get you one of these anti-groomer social club shirts today. Ladies and gentlemen, see you on the next one. I'm out.